Good morning, friends. How's everybody doing this morning? It's a cold, snowy day here in Ohio. I hope everybody's doing good this morning. Come on in. How's everybody doing? Let's shut me off. Good morning. Hi, Stephanie. Good morning, girlfriend. Guys, I'm a little discombobulated this morning. I don't know why. Probably because I didn't sleep. How's everybody doing? Well, thanks for the hearts already. Good morning, Debbie. Welcome, everybody. We're going to use some yummy smelling baked fabric. You guys, I got so much response on my baked fabric picture of my ugly old oven. Hi, Diane. Hi, Jane. Hello, Stephanie. Stephanie Moore, and good morning from New Hampshire. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Good morning, Tammy. Yes, I'm so glad you guys are all here. You guys got your beverages. It's not going to be a real long one. Listen, you guys, I literally think I'm going crazy. Good morning, Betty. Hey, Lisette. Good morning, Lori. How are you? Good morning, Joan. How's everybody doing this morning? It's nasty here today, and I have to go out and run around in it. Like it's just flurries, but there's no accumulation, but it's just cold. From York, PA, good morning, Carol. Welcome. Yeah, cold in Georgia too. Debbie, just waking up. Going crazy, I know, but listen, this one pretty much tops it. I didn't share this with you last night because I completely forgot. Or maybe it happened after we hung up the phone. I don't remember, but I'm going to share it with y'all. Oh, Lori, I wish you weren't working too. Good morning, Patty. Yes, welcome everybody. I'm so glad you guys are all here. I got my coffee, got my little tray of fabric. You guys look, I almost burn it. Like some of it's scorched, but it's totally fine. I'm still reorganizing like my craft space. And so I'm bringing stuff in from the garage since I don't craft out there anymore. And I'm setting up my porch as my craft area now, like official. So I was bringing things in and like my timer on my stove went off and I just kept thinking, okay, let me do this real quick and then I'll go get it. Cause you know, it'll keep beeping until you shut it off. And I'm like, okay, well, let me run this here. Let me go take these boxes and put them underneath my bed. Cause you save all the good boxes. I broke them all down for shipping. And finally, when I did go, I'm like, ooh, like literally, I think if it would have been 2 more minutes, it may have completely burnt. Good morning. So yeah, that was my wonderful experience with that. And I'm usually really good about the fabric. Like I kept going out and turning it and, making sure it was drying. Hi, Alice. Welcome. Good morning, Carol. Bacon. Yeah, people thought it was pulled pork. People thought it was bacon. Somebody said they thought it was a turkey when they first looked at it. I was dying laughing. So, okay, you guys, if you're new, welcome. I'm glad you're here. My name is Christina. And today we're doing something, this is where my craziness, like I am uncertifiably crazy. I'm undocumented. I swear a couple weeks ago, I was on Facebook and I was just scrolling through the feed. Like I wasn't on my page. Hi, Sue. And I saw a reel or a short video or whatever. I think it was a reel. And I swear that I heard Mandy from Western Grace Home Decor. I swear I heard her voice and I pictured this fabric wrapped wreath. And I can hear her saying, well, I made a new wreath, well, new to me. And then like my daughter called, so I got off off Facebook. And then by the time I remembered later that day, I couldn't find it again. So of course, when I went to the Dollar Tree next, I picked up two of these because I had to make a wreath like that. I don't even remember what it looked like, but it caught my eye. So I got the fabric baked and everything, and I have this big plan that I'm going to do this wreath today. so I looked all through Mandy's page, like everywhere. Her reels, her videos, her pictures, everywhere. Welcome, newbies. Hey, Brenda. Thank you for sprinkling. Hi, Robin. Good morning. So I messaged Mandy last night. I said, please help me. Please tell me I'm not crazy. And I explained the situation with her. She goes, no, I've never done anything like that. And she goes, but this could be my next, what did she say? This could be my next viral video or something. I'm like, yep, I had a dream, Mandy. You went viral on this fabric wrapped wreath. I said, I can hear her voice. You know, Mandy has a distinct voice. I can hear her saying, I made this new wreath. Thank you, Robin. Well, new to me. And like she said it in exactly that tone. But she didn't make one. I looked all over Facebook, like all through their different reels. Like, I don't know who made it. I don't know if I dreamt it, but it made me go buy 2 of these. And that's what we're making today. So she couldn't confirm she couldn't confirm that I was crazy, but she couldn't deny it either. So I don't even know what happened. Like, I don't know how. I don't know. But at any rate, we're going to make a wreath. And we're not going to like tie strips or anything like that. I must have dreamed it. Like, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know where it came from, where it went. Like, I saw it. I swear I saw it. So I tore these strips before I baked it because I like how they get all curly and crunchy looking. Of course, that's going to straighten out a little bit when I wrap them around the wreath. But if you've never done it, I mean, a lot of people commented on my post last night, like they wanted to know why you bake it and whatever. It's just stiffer. It just gives the fabric a whole different texture. So we're gonna start by wrapping it with the coffee stained muslin. Now this is just regular instant like strong brewed coffee and water, and I let it set in a bowl for, I don't know, like maybe 45 minutes to an hour. And hi, Summer, welcome. And then I baked it dry. But this, I dipped in Tracy Campbell's grunge mix, you know, the hot water, the instant coffee granules, the cinnamon, and the vanilla. I literally dipped it in my jar, wrung it out, and then I just kind of like laid it on my cookie tray. As you saw, it took shape of all kinds of different food items. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to start with the muslin, and then I'm going to take these strips and I'm going to go over it kind of like loosely over the top of it. And then I'm going to make a nice, cute little fabric bow for the top. And then like I'll put the bow up here, and then over here I'll embellish it with like some greenery, some pine. I have bells, I have berries, I have, you know, whatever it tells me it wants to be decorated with. Good morning, Deb. How are you this morning? I baked, everybody does it different, Julie. Some people go at 350. I do not trust myself yet, hence some scorch marks, because I just can't stay focused. Even though I set my alarm, I'm still up doing stuff, and I'm like, oh, I'll get it in a minute, I'll get it in a minute. So I do 275. And initially I set my alarm for 15 minutes, and then I'll go and I'll check it, and it needs to go on. I set it for another 10, depending on how it feels, how much you have, if it's in strips. Good morning, Deb. And then I'll go out the next time the alarm goes off, and I'll like flip it all over and just move it around. And I just keep setting it in increments that, until it's dry. That's all. I think when I watch reels, short videos, when scrolling, I click on the 3 dots and save. I didn't even think of it because my phone rang. Like, my phone rang, and then I'm like, oh, I'll go back. Well, then I didn't go back until later. At any rate, somebody made one. And I haven't seen a whole lot of them, so it's like, I don't know why I couldn't find it. Like, I searched it. I don't know, whatever. But I think Sarah said in her live last night that she did, you do 250, Lisette? I think Sarah said she did 350. Am I wrong? I think she said 350 for 15 minutes. And yeah, I don't trust myself doing that. Yeah, so whoever did this, thank you. I know it wasn't Mandy because she said she didn't. So I don't know who it was. Like, I don't know. At any rate, we are going to, you're welcome, Julie. Well, hi, Maria. I am glad you're here. Welcome. My name is Christina. So we have this coffee stained muslin, and I'm just going to start cutting it in probably like about 3-inch strips, and then we're going to wrap it around. We're just going to cover up the green. Yeah, I put my fabric on baking sheets too. I don't trust just doing it on the rack. I know Monique from Grace and Tattered Lace. I know she just does hers on the rack, unless I'm making that up too. Who knows? Who knows what I really see and who knows what I don't? Well, good morning, Ginger. I'm so glad you guys are all here with me this morning to do this, and then I have to go to my booth. I haven't been out there. Oh, I don't even know how long it's been. A week. I gotta get it taken care of. $2.50 for 15 minutes. I do $2.75 for 15 minutes. And it too, you know, I think it depends on how your oven is, like how hot it is, how much you trust yourself. Well, hi, Liz. I didn't know you were on. Good morning. I'm glad you caught me, my friend. And I'm just waiting for my hot glue to heat up a little bit because I just want to, I know we don't have to glue this, but I don't want it to all come unraveled, you know, like my brain does, comes all unraveled. Good morning, Debbie. Listen, anything is possible. At any rate, I'm so happy with how things are getting set up in my room. I brought in my printer, all my craft beads, so I will never not have a nose for a project like I did with my poor little Santa guy back here. And listen, you guys, my Santa got no love. I think he's adorable. His feelings are hurt. He got no love on my post. Although, I don't know. I think I would redo that. But if you ever do cut this dust mop, remember how messy it was when I was doing it live? After the video, when I changed the nose and I fixed things, I sprayed it with this, and it kept it from shedding. Like, you can pick it up, you can touch it. It's not, all those fibers aren't flying everywhere anymore. So just a little food for thought. Yes, Joan, we bake material. We're past the cookies and the pies. We are on to fabric now. Thank you. Good morning. Thanks, Stephanie. Good morning, Angela. No, it's okay. It's fine. I was just like, oh my goodness. It's okay. I know how Facebook is. And then if you did see it and got a phone call, you'll never see it again. And I'm not wrapping this really tight. I mean, I'm going to make sure that I cover everything, but I am not worried about it being like super duper tight. He needs more love. Thanks, Zena. Good morning, Zena. You know, Lori, when Sarah was cutting that fabric that she bought at Hobby Lobby last night on her live, I noticed a lot of people were saying like to cut it from the back. So like on the dust mop, I don't know if you've ever worked with one, or I guess it's the same as her fabric that she had. But if you look at all this, if you cut it from the back and just cut through the backing, like with an X-Acto knife or something, people were saying that it didn't shed as much. Thank you, Deb. Thank you for sprinkling, Ange. Oh, you darn husbands. I sent out a telegram. I sent it out. I swear I did. I've really been good about that. I'm trying so hard, you guys, to conform, to, you know, to stick to my schedule, to do my posts, to do my telegram. Did anybody else get a telegram? Good morning, Dawn. How are you? I made my coffee. When I started the Keurig, I made the post, or the telegram. You got yours good. Clip it from the back, Debbie. Okay. Thank you for sprinkling, Teresa. Well, if you guys ever do use any kind of furry fabric like that for this crafting season, you know, with the holidays, make sure you do, because that stuff is a horrible, horrible mess. Like, I had to change. It was horrible. It was horrible. Good, good, good. Oh, it didn't? Oh, Dawn, that sounds cute. Well, this is just going to be a simple, rustic looking wreath. You could, you know, if you got the smaller ones, you can hang them on your cupboards. I know a lot of people put wreaths on their cupboards. You could hang it on a wall. You can lean it. You can do whatever you want with it. Literally anything you want. So I'm going to just keep continuing to wrap here. And we're going over this with the coffee stained red and white ticking. You guys, I had people messaging me about the ticking, or like asking me what fabric I was baking, and them saying that they're not able to find that fabric anywhere. I just want to pass on this information. I don't know where you live or if it's, you know, available there, but my friend Lisette, who lives in Georgia, she gets all of hers at Walmart, but her Walmart still has like the bolts of fabric in it, not just, mine just has the fat quarters, and it's like a section like 5 foot, that's it. But I got mine at Hobby Lobby, and it's just the red and white ticking. I got mine at Hobby Lobby, but also if your Hobby Lobby doesn't have it, because that's where everybody's saying that it's out, if you've ever gone to Jubilee Fabric, get it on there. They have the most beautiful fabrics. Sarah from Booksy and Button had turned us on to that, I don't know, quite a few months back, Sarah. I think like in the summertime. You got it at Walmart? Welcome, Diana. That was my mama's name. Oh, you still have bolts? See, I can't even remember when my Walmart had the bolts. But anyway, those are some places you can check. And if you go to Jubilee, they have them gorgeous. It's all homespun. It's all homespun fabric. They have some beautiful red and green, like the tan backing, ticking. They have so many Christmas prints, just gorgeous. You can buy it by the fat quarter, or you could buy it by the yard. It's a Christian-based company. Their shipping is fast. I always have my stuff within a week. Sarah, do you get your stuff pretty quick too? Stephanie, I don't think you've ever ordered from there, have you, friend? Okay, so this is all we're doing. Just a very basic wrap. Hey. Welcome, Diana. Oh, thank you, Pam. Hi, Pam. I didn't even know you joined, sweet friend. So yeah, check out Jubilee. I don't know what your stores are like, but Hobby Lobby and Walmart, because I've seen a lot of people on live say that they can't find that red and white ticking. So hopefully you can. Have coffee on my fabric, coffee in my or cinnamon in my coffee. That's it, you guys. I'm done. Well, hello, Sherry. Welcome to the, I don't know. I'm kind of like all over the place today. All over the place. I dream of fabric ribbons and Mandy, and it's not even her. I mean, fabric wreaths. I'm a mess, y'all. Like true blue. I was up till 3:30 in the morning trying to organize stuff. Okay, go get your coffee. Hi, Kathy. Good morning, Diana. Oh, you guys make me so happy being here. Okay, so we're taking our coffee stained fabric and I'm just gluing the initial piece down to the muslin. I don't wash any of my fabric when I bake it. I don't know about anybody else, but I buy the flour sack towels. I know Stephanie said you can get those on Amazon. I buy them at Dollar Tree because it's right there. My muslin, my any fabric, I don't wash any of it. I've just recently seen where some people say they do, but I don't know the benefit. Like, why should you? I don't know. Good morning. Oh wait, you can Google ticking fabric, some of the online sources after colors you can't buy in the stores. Yep. And I think this red is just so popular now because of the, the season. I'm wondering if I should let some of the muslin show through. Like, not cover it completely. Boy, does this smell good. Let me see, ladies. Let me see. I just want it to be real old and weathered and imperfect looking. Do you guys like it better like that, showing some muslin in between? I think I do, instead of doing it solid. You wash it and you make it dirty. I know, it makes no sense. Our logic is just completely out the window. Thanks, Lisette. Yes, I think so too. I think at first I was going to cover it all, but I think that I'm going to show some of that through just for some contrast. So let me go over here and isn't it funny how your game plan changes when you're actually doing it? Oh, hi Renee, by the way, I just realized you answered me and I didn't say good morning to you. You guys, Julie, are you on here, Julie? Oh, does it, Lori? That's good to know. I just bought 2 yards of muslin that I'm going to stain, so I'm glad. And I'm sure you put like no softener or anything in it, right? Because sometimes I use liquid softener. I'm assuming that I probably shouldn't if you're washing your muslin. Thank you, Joan. Looks nice open. Yeah, I like it open better too. Show the muslin. The stained muslin. This I did not do in the grunge. This is just extra strong brewed coffee that I let the fabric soak in. This fabric I put in Tracy Campbell's coffee grunge mix and baked. No softener. Okay. That's what I figured. I assumed anyway. But you know what happens when you assume, people. Can't believe the lag in the two devices. It's crazy. But anyway, I started to say, Renee, Julie, Lisette, anybody that's on, everybody that is on here and has a page, congratulations on all your growth, all your success. Congratulations to our community because we have a wonderful community. I'm just so thankful, so very thankful. Don't get me crying. Yesterday I was a mess. I got some amazing news that I can't disclose. However, I cried all day like a mess. I think my hormones are all whacked out, but I'm just very grateful for all of you. I'm beyond grateful for all of you. And I get so happy to see other people grow. It just, I don't know. I just love all my people. I love my people, and I'm just so thrilled that everybody's growing and doing well. Come on here, share your page. Everybody go like and follow. Let's support people. It's just, that's what friends are for, right? I don't like the way that looks. Let me fix this. There. Okay. Did not like the way that looked. I don't want it to be matchy-matchy, but I want it to make sense, if that makes sense. And I love the way the fabric is taking that crumbled look. I love that. Because I'm wrapping it loose enough so that that can happen. So what's everybody got going on today? Anything fun and exciting? I can't spill no beans, girlfriend. We'll all find out soon enough. But I couldn't be happier. Such a blessing. Believe me, I want to put it all over everywhere, but I can't. I saw D&J Craft and Creations. I saw on her post this morning. She lives up in New York. I saw that she's expected to get, what was it, Julie? 2 feet of snow? Oh, I'm going to go shopping today too. Ew, Tammy. For your husband? Oh, thank you, Joan. You guys are huge support for all of us, and we all appreciate you dearly. We really, really do. 4 foot of snow? In New York? Holy crap. And I do mean crap. Oh my goodness, I couldn't even imagine. Okay, I'm going to stop that right there. I'm going to glue down this piece of muslin so it's not looking too unkempt. Tuck that there. I'm going to be making some dough bowl fillers soon, Lori, and I'm excited because I'm going to use the detailed tip glue gun that you sent me so graciously. Because I've never had a detailed tipped one. And when you're doing those smaller projects like that, those are ideal. Snow flurries. We have some. Oh, it's going too fast, guys. I'm not going to complain. Sorry, guys. You guys are flying by. Flying by. Okay, so we have this so far. I see you, Betsy. Am I ignoring you? I'm sorry, honey. They're just flying by. I can't even read them. Tammy, is he doing okay? Good morning, Christy. How are you, my friend? Okay, so now we have this. Now we're going to make a bow. And I am keeping this simple and like the color. I'm a simple girl. You guys know that. I hate to keep saying it, but I really, really am. I love all things big and pretty and fluffy, but as far as like when I'm doing it, I don't know. It's just not in me. So we're going to make up for that with the bow. I'm going to put this little baby up there. And I'm just going to take these strips that I baked. Thank you, Lisette. Thanks, Teresa. But I love these Christmas ones. Oh, love Christmas. It's my favorite time. And you guys, it's mid-November already. Like, it is going to be here before we know it. I'm just taking these and cutting it in like about 1-inch strips. Yeah, I agree. Someone's going to Arizona. That's got to be Brenda. It's all in caps. Oh, that sounds fun. Christina, welcome. You guys, if you aren't on your business pages, share them, please. Everybody show everybody some love. Okay, and now my Sneezing. This is the flour sack towel that I was talking about. I get at Dollar Tree. This is just in regular coffee, strong coffee, and then I soaked it for a while, and then I wrung it out and I baked it. So it gives it a different texture. So I'm gonna put some of this in the bow. We're gonna make a decent sized bow, guys. And this is nice. It's nice and, what's the word? Stringy, tattered. I just love it. I think it was Stephanie, like back when I first, my nose, all the fibers, when I first started my lives, I think it was her that said she used the flour sack towels and coffee stained them. Okay, so we're just gonna make, let's see, how big do we want to have it? We'll go like that. Y'all talking amongst yourselves. Good morning, everybody. You guys, I'm really wanting to try all these crafts being made out of cute little Christmas bags. I saw a few last night too. Framing it, dirtying it up. Like, I've never done that. Have you guys done that? Buy them in the kitchen towel section, not the craft section. They're cheaper. Okay, that makes sense, Debbie. Been trying to find those flour sack towels at DT and haven't had any luck. Didn't you say they? Yes, they're in the kitchen area. You know what, Tammy? One of my friends, Stephanie at the Vintage Pebble, she gets hers in like a bigger amount on Amazon. Stephanie, do you know what you search on Amazon for those flour sack towels that you get? I want to say I forget how many she said she was in the box, Tammy. But she gets them on Amazon. Dollar General has them too. There you go, Tammy. See, I didn't even know that. I never look at Dollar General for them. When I do see them, I usually grab, you know, more than one. So I don't have to get them very often. And welcome, Tammy. I'm glad you're watching. Yeah, Susan, there's been several creators that have been making crafts out of the beautiful Christmas bags. And I'm telling you, when you look at it, you don't even know. You wouldn't even guess that it was. It's just gorgeous. In fact, I started a notebook of ideas because everything gets lost up here in this craziness. And that is one thing that I did write down because I do want to make one of those. So when I go out shopping today, I'm going to look for some cute Christmas bags. So these pieces that I cut off on the end there that were too long, I'm just going to throw them in there crossways. And then this one's shorter too, so I'm going to throw this in there like the same way. Welcome, Terry. These are the ones, Tammy. I think that Stephanie, look for the Vintage Pebble. She's going to post a link, I believe. Oh, good, Tammy. I'm so glad. So glad. Such a great idea to write. You know, I never did before. I would screenshot something and save it on my phone, but then, you know, how often do you really go back to the pictures? So, like, we have 5,000 pictures and we don't reference any of them. So, I was in a group chat with some of my creative friends, and Ellie or Elizabeth from Ellie's Attic said that she carries a calendar like for her events and her lives and stuff, whatever she has to do, but she also carries like a blank journal to write her ideas down in. And I'm like, I need to do that. So I did. See, that's what I do, Carol, but then I get lost. Like I never find them. My brain, it's a scary place. Yeah, Brenda, that's a good idea too. I do put that in my notes app. I have an iPhone, and I'll put Hobby Lobby and what I need to make sure and get, or like Dollar Tree or Walmart or whatever. I do that. I do that. I don't know, guys. What are we thinking? And I think I'm going to add another strip of... Good morning, Shannon. How's things up your way? You're way up yonder, like where Renee is, I think. My geography's bad, you guys. But I know you guys had snow a while back already. Look at that. Tattered goodness. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I have a journal for all my random ideas and projects and supplies I would need to make them. Yeah, see, I have so many notebooks, so I have this little one. And funny enough, it's labeled Brilliant Ideas. So now it can fit like in my purse. You know, I can take it wherever I need to take it. Excuse me one second. Let me reach down here, guys. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to add any of that texture to the ribbon. I think that I'm just going to add some Excelsior maybe into it. Sorry guys, something's going on outside. I don't know what it was. Snowy and cold north of Renee where her family's cottage is. Okay. Go get your hair did, Debbie. Thanks for hopping on. I think this is going to be good. Okay, so we're going to take this out. And I believe... Hold on, I don't want to ruin my bow. I believe I'm going to add some Rusty Bells to this. That was my thought last night. Well, hi. Oh, hi, Ginger. I already said hi to you. You live in Washington State. What's it like over there right now? Me, you guys, I live in Ohio, Northeast Ohio. Like where Youngstown State is. There's cinnamon all over my mat from the material. Okay, I'm going to cut some of this off because I don't want them that long. Don't want them long. I want them different, just not long. Indiana. Yeah, we're not far away. We are kind of neighbors. North Central Ohio, Sharon. North Central, okay. Cold, Ginger? Once I attach the bow, we'll do the Excelsior. I have to get my bells. My jingle bells. Excuse me, guys, it's over here. I have rusty goodness everywhere. Gotta remember which ones I want. Cold and frozen. Yuck. I think we're pretty much all in the same boat as far as this weather, huh? I need to get a container for these because this is messy when you have to dump. Okay, so I'm trying to decide. Let me see. I'm going to put it like this. We'll put the bow. See, you guys might not like that there's not much contrast in the fabric, but that was my goal and that's what I wanted, and I think it's cute. Whoops, flopped over. But what I'm thinking is we'll put a piece of muslin to hang it, put the bow there, and then maybe some pretty greenery down there. But my issue right now is, do I do bells? What do I want to do? It's freezing cold in Alberta, Canada. Oh, I'll bet. Yes, summer please. Lancaster, Ohio. Some of my kids still live there. Oh, okay. Okay, let me think. Put this here. I'm gonna go ahead and tie this on, you guys. It's okay, Dee Dee. I'll post a picture. Thanks for hopping on, spending some time with me. I appreciate it. Listen, I know we all have things to do. I can't always watch everybody either. See, I love all these strings and mess in here. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm going to glue. I have it tied, but I still want to glue it. Stars and bells. I'm not far from y'all. I'm over in St. Clairsville. St. Clairsville. St. Clairsville. You're not far from me at all. When I was in nursing school, yeah, I think I had some classmates that were from St. Clairsville. Isn't that like south of Youngstown? You're Columbiana County. No, what county would that be? Anyway, I think I know where you are. I think so. Okay. St. Clairsville. Now that's gonna, excuse me, drive me crazy. Well, see, my dilemma was I didn't know if I should do a big bell up here because I just love these big rusty bells. I know they're like, everybody's using them right now, but it's Christmas and you can. I love them. Or if I should string some little, you know, some smaller rusty bells and then let it kind of dangle from the bow. Do you guys understand what I'm trying to spit out? Over by Wheeling. Okay. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I really like the rusty bell. I really like the big one. I'm going with the big one, you guys. I just love it. Grove City takes me about 45 minutes to an hour. So I'm not far. Thank you, Renee. Yeah, Joan, big one it is. I know, Lori, like seriously, you can. See, I like that. And I'm gonna put the coffee stained muslin. You guys, when you craft, do you just randomly throw stuff on your floor? Because like all the material that I've been ripping, I just kind of like tossed over there. It'll be fine. I'm gonna cut a pretty wide strip. And this is what we're gonna hang it from. And then we'll see if I want to embellish like with some greenery at the bottom. If I do, I think it needs to be a very simple. Thank you. Why not do both? I could, Lisette. I could. Both of these edges weren't tattered, so I wanted let the sneezing start because it's gonna. So that you guys, you know, you could hang this however you want. What I like to do, oh, my nose. I might actually, and I think too, it depends on where you're going to hang it, how you'll want to do this. You could just do a simple tie, you know, just a simple tie like that. You could, I know the ones that I made from like the brown lunch sacks. I'm sorry guys, it's itchy. Like Lisa at the Silver Farmhouse, I have them hanging on a pie safe in my kitchen. I just tied this and made a big loose, you know, like a big bow and just let it drape down. So let's see, I'm just gonna play with this and see. This is going to the booth anyway, so I don't even know that I'm going to make a bow on it. I think I'm just gonna do it simple, like kind of like this. Tie that tighter and then we'll trim that off. Kind of like that. Oh my heavens. Or I could even leave that hang down like that. A lot of people like that look too. That's what I'm gonna do. The stringy goodness. Okay, so here we go. We're just gonna let that lay like that. And let's see what kind of embellishments we wanna do. I have some of this pretty greenery that I got from, I believe, Joann's, and it's just, I used it on my chicken feeder lamp, if you guys remember that. But I'm thinking kind of like, thank you, Lisette. And you can just pull these little hickamajiggies off, these pieces. And I think I'm just gonna do like, let me see. Before I even start saying it, let me see. I don't want anything big because I don't want to take away from the simplicity of this. But I was thinking maybe that. I have a big bag of pine cones. Thank you, Pam. Buttons, Gorham Bowers. What's your name, sweetie? I don't remember. Thank you, Christy. Thanks, Sherry. But like I have all these pine cones, so we could just do that with a couple berries. What do you guys think? You think I should do greenery down at the bottom? Or should I just leave it simple? What's your opinion, guys? Me too, Joanne. I just love it. I don't know. I just really like it like that. Thank you, Sherry. Like it without, Angela? Oh, Buttons is your name. Okay, okay. I wasn't sure. I didn't know if you just liked buttons. You like it without? Okay, so here, listen. If you think that I should not put greenery on here, give me likes. Thumbs up. Yeah, okay. Well, then I think we're done. Yeah, leave it simple. I don't think that, I mean, it sounded good in my head, but now that I'm, seeing it in all its glory, I don't think I'm going to do that. But I am going to add just little tiny bits of Excelsior. Not a whole lot. I just want to get it behind some of these layers of the bow. To add it texture and to give it a little bit of fluff, to give it a little bit of poof. Yeah. This is the worst part because this is when I always... Thank you, Mimi. Simple, simple, simple. Guys, that's my jam. That's how I like things. Sometimes I always, not sometimes, I'm not going to lie. I'm really a chronic warrior lately, and I think it's because of the vulnerable spot you put yourself on, being in this, community. You're always comparing yourself to everybody, and I always feel like I don't do enough on my crafts, but I like simple. It's just who I am. No joke. I was in there straightening my ponytail, and I thought about changing my craft altogether because I didn't think it was good enough. Yeah, the struggle's real, girls. Thanks, Patty. Yeah, I could. I was wondering if I should put maybe some sprigs. Thank you, Diana. Since I'm not doing greenery at the bottom, I wonder, let me get my bow situated here. If just a little, and maybe these are too big. Maybe that's the problem. Do you guys think maybe up behind the bow? Hold on, let me get my, as Sarah says, let me get my poop in a group. Or just no greenery at all. Maybe it's blending in with my hat. Put a little in the bow. I'm glad you didn't change your, thank you, Stephanie. You are so talented, it's hard not to compare, but comparison is the thief of joy. You are absolutely right. And thank you, Kathy, for saying that. I literally tell myself, okay, that's it. No, you're not doing this today. You're not stealing my joy. But I did. I started okay, what can I make? What can I make? I can't do that. It's too simple. I'm literally wrapping fabric on a wreath form. Anybody can do that. Oh, goodness, the voices in my head. Do you? Ginger, it's difficult. Part is a tad too thick. Rip up one more and that's... This part, Shannon? You think that this is too thick? Thank you, Lisette. Well, hello, Stephanie. Welcome, my girl. Is this what you're saying to me, Shannon? Because it's really lagged. You think I should rip more off of it? See, I like the thickness of it. What does everybody else think? I don't know. I mean, I'm grateful for your opinion, but I kind of like the thickness of it. What do you guys think? Perfect? Okay. Okay. Glue strings, glue strings. I have glue strings. I have strings. I'm trying to think if I have any smaller greenery as I'm like diving into my big bag. Oh, you know what I do have, you guys? I have this mistletoe. I could put little sprigs of that in my bow because it's small. It's just gonna make that little statement that you want it to make without being overpowering. Let me stick it in here and then I'll hold this up for you guys to see. I'll find one more piece, but what do you think about that? Well, hi, Trace. So glad you're on here. Hi, Kay. So yes, for the little bit of the mistletoe, the greenery up here. Why does it look like I'm not holding it right? What did you say? It's not horrible if you have to have the greenery? Okay. Well, I think that I just want this small amount just for a little pop of color. Because let's face it, guys, this is all about the red. All about the red, about that red. Thank you, Deb. I'm not doing this. I have those wreath forms. Oh, you're totally doing this? Listen, and I was talking to Lisette on the phone last night, and you know, we all get onto something that's trending. You know, the Dollar Tree tiles, the ornament, the tree, that like all, you know what I mean? All the things, and we all jump on with it. But I really have not seen anybody do this, except for in my mind. Remember, let's not forget that. In my mind, somebody did this. I just don't know who it was. So whoever you were, imaginative or real, thank you. Because I would have never, I don't know why this is like this. I'm going to hot glue this real quick, you guys. It slides all over and I don't know why. Okay, somebody's saying no. Even if you can't use the green, you'll be fine. It's amazing with or without. Thanks, Trace. So you're thinking no greenery. Let me look at it. I don't know. I don't hate it. Let me see it without. You don't think it's too blendy and you think it's okay without, you guys. You guys are my opinion. Little green. What did somebody say? I think you were seeing yourself making this. I could have been, Lori. Like, I'm telling you. And I literally heard Mandy's voice. Like, I am not lying. Made a new wreath, and I can picture her holding it, but it wasn't her. So, who knows? And she said, I made a new wreath. Well, new to me. I mean, just like that. This is the strangest thing. So she said, she messaged me. She's like, well, I'm definitely going to be making one now. Oh. You guys, I'm going to add the greenery. I don't know. I might regret it. I might not. Oh, Mandy, you're on. I told them at the beginning of my live, like, I literally messaged you because I looked all over your page. I'm like, am I missing it? Like, why can't I find it? And she could not deny that I'm losing my mind. She literally confirmed it. Confirmed it. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Okay, I think I'm going to put one more piece here, and then we're going to call it a day, ladies. I'm going to let you get on with yourselves. I have to go see if I have I just have lots of things to do today. No, I like the greenery. Wait, who's yelling at me? Question, how many animals did you add? You guys, who was on Sarah's live? Is Brenda here? Somebody asked about the coffee grunge recipe, and I think it looks cute. And here's me trying to be Miss Helpful, you know, and I'm texting on my phone, because I told Sarah I wouldn't be on commenting very much because I was cleaning and organizing. So I grabbed my phone, and I'm texting instant coffee, water, vanilla, cinnamon. And I didn't even check it because I know what I meant to text. And then after I went to put my phone down and I saw a laughy face and I looked, I'm like, animal? So I grabbed my phone. I'm like, well, clearly you don't need to add an animal. And then we were just losing it. Like, I'm a mess, you guys. So yeah, coffee grunge does not include an animal. It was so funny. Thank you guys. I love it too. And you know, this is just to give you an idea. You guys can take it and run whichever direction you want to with it. It might even be cute with, like, I don't know. The possibilities are endless. Honestly, it just depends on what you have going on in your home. Oh, Kelly, it was so funny. Poor Sarah's trying to be all serious and all, you know, all the people watching, and we're acting like a bunch of fools, just like cracking up. I really felt I had to put my phone down and walk away because I felt like people were getting mad that we were laughing so much. Thank you. And thank you guys for joining me. Honestly, I love you all. I appreciate you all. My new friends, my faithful followers that have been here since my very first live. If you haven't followed me on YouTube, I'd appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. It's The Rust Covered Cottage. I do have Telegram, so if you want to get text letting you know when I'm going live, the link is on my page. I believe I have it pinned at the top. If you ever have any questions, if you need to chat, want to chat, message me. I do get back to you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Lori, for the stars. I appreciate you. I know autocorrect just is the best. But anyway, thank you all for spending your morning with me. You guys all have a great day. And I am an event on Saturday at 5 o'clock Eastern time. It's by Shanna. I'm horrible. I don't know the name of the event, but it's you have to do something with hymnals. So that's my jam. It'll be fun. So I will see you guys again. Have a great rest of your day. Love y'all. Bye.